What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about KD, man. KD was on Twitch and he started ranting about different things. And people were assuming that he must have been high. And, he was not all into the game, but he was into certain things. One of them being OnlyFans. OnlyFans came up, and I'm going to play the clip. But he basically said, listen, man, I would never spend my money on OnlyFans models. That's just not his thing. I don't think he has anything against it, but he ain't giving them his debit card. Those are his words. Now, I think what people got to understand is this. I'm indifferent to OnlyFans. I have no problem with women wanting to go and maximize their earning potential by, getting money from these males. I ain't got no problem with that at all. That's you're providing something and people are paying for it. But there's going to be a certain perception of you that just isn't going to go away. And guys like Kyrie have never had to go that route with a woman because he can get attention from most of these women who are on OnlyFans. He's with an attractive woman now. So I don't think that's ever been Kyrie's thing. I don't think Kyrie's the type of guy to go on OnlyFans looking to go give some female money for whatever. And that's just not him. And listen, he speaks for a lot of these guys. I don't think that he has an issue with women doing it. He just is not going to use his money to pay for whatever it is going on there. Because like I told y'all before, not only do they get paid for subscriptions, they don't even, from my understanding, they have free accounts. He said he wouldn't sign up even if it was free because on OnlyFans, those chicks be having free accounts as well. But once you sign up, you have to pay for extra stuff. So he's like, I'm not doing that whatsoever. Now, I don't know. This is probably stuff he's talked about with his teammates. I guarantee you the reason why Kyrie brought this conversation up is because he's had these discussions with his teammates. And they have spoken about this because some of them probably date chicks that have OnlyFans. And he's like, hey, y'all do what y'all do. I know I'm a multimillionaire and I'm still not going to give them a dime. So let's get into this article from It's Game 6. Kyrie is accused of getting high, going off on OnlyFans. Kyrie Irving has obviously always marched to the beat of his own drum. At this point, fans are used to certain eccentrics from the Brooklyn Nets guard. That said, this past weekend, Irving caught some folks off guard when he began acting and speaking oddly during a live stream. Some went as far as to wonder whether he was high. Now, this is the clip here, and I'm going to play it. All right.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, bro. That's how you know I'm getting tired, when I start telling myself jokes. That's how you know I'm getting tired, bro. As you see, I just been running around this whole time. Not doing shit. Hey, yo, y'all gotta chill, man. Yo, if you have an OnlyFans account, I have no comment. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. I have no problem with OnlyFans. None. You won't get my debit card, though, I'll tell you that. You won't even get a free subscription from me, I'm sorry. I have no problem with it. Don't get me wrong, it's just not, that's not for me.
I'm the same way. I have no problem with it. If guys are willing to fund the lifestyles of these women, do it. It may be something that these guys just like to do. You got men that like to go to the strip club and throw a whole bunch of money on women they're never going to sleep with. They just like to do that. They like to go and spend money on strippers. Now, maybe guys still do that. They probably have transitioned doing that to throwing money at females on OnlyFans. All right. So I think that, what Kyrie is saying, he said that ain't my thing,
It may be for you. You know what I mean? Just, keep Keep the tissue papers off your goddamn nightstand. Bro, what? Yo, bro, what? Oh man, see, look at that open. Yeah, that opened up the door for some weird shit. I shouldn't even said that, bro. I shouldn't even said it. Let me see. Hold on. You know what? Let me see.
And then he ended the live stream. He must have been talking to one of his either male followers, or again, he was having a conversation with a guy that told him that he has an OnlyFans. And I think he was in his own way making fun of the guy more so than, I guess, women having OnlyFans accounts. But in an indirect way, he's like, I'm not going to support that. I have respect for women. Hey, yo, you got to chill, man. He seemingly said, yo, if you have an OnlyFans account, I have no comment. None whatsoever. I have no problem with OnlyFans. None. You won't get my debit card, though. I'll tell you that. You won't even get a free subscription from me. I'm sorry. I have no problem with it. Don't get me wrong. That's not for me. It may be for you. You know what I mean? Keep the tissue papers off your nightstand. Make of it what you will. While Kevin Durant's propensity for getting high has been covered at length, this is the first time Irving has faced similar accusations. It's easy to see where that could be coming from. The big picture is interesting to see where Irving goes next season. Obviously, 2021-2022 NBA campaign massively disappointing, leading to questions about his relationship with Durant and the deterioration of his friendship with James Harden. At one point, the Nets were so frustrated with him that a trade to Los Angeles was on the table. Listen, you know, people can say what they want about Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving thinks for himself. I mean, he's not a follower. He's not going to do what everybody else is doing. So I can commend him on that. And the thing is with Kyrie, you know, Kyrie now is a family man. He just had a child recently. He's in a different stage of his life, but then he is, you know, he's in enlightenment. He's in a phase of enlightenment. I don't know. But what I believe Kyrie Irving was alluding to is that we have a culture of simps. We have a culture of males who are willing to do whatever it takes to get the attention of a woman. They're willing to do whatever it takes to get that woman to notice them, and they're willing to go and sign up for OnlyFans. But you also got dudes, right, that will send these women cash apps and PayPals just off of the IG. They will buy stuff from the Amazon wish list. I think he's speaking about that type of male. Okay. I think Kyrie's like, yo, why would you even need to do that? You know, Kyrie, you know, when you're a guy that's in the NBA player, you never had an issue dealing with the women that you wanted to deal with. I think his perspective on things is going to be a lot different than others. But also it could be a teachable one because, you know, some men need this. Some men need to have their foundation shook up. You know, they think of one thing, but, you know, they need to understand that, yo, you don't have to do this. You don't have to go that route. There's a lot of women who are eating off of the contributions to men. They've been getting free stuff. Men just showering them with money and gifts. And like with OnlyFans, again, that's a choice. These guys choose to give these women money. They choose to support them. That's their choice. I'm not going to sit here and tell these guys what to do with their money. You know, that they want to go and give these women money and fund their lifestyle so they can, you know, go and take, you know, splurge on the male that they're dating. That cameraman, the co-star, because that's what she gonna spend their money on. You know, or kids that she's hiding, which is fine. You don't want your kids out there. I get that, but that's what's happening, man. I think Kyrie just sees things differently than these other guys, man. He doesn't understand why they would do that. I believe he's had these conversations with his teammates, and I believe he's had these conversations with other players in the NBA. They probably clown guys for going and subscribing to OnlyFans too, because he feels like, you know, what are you doing? Why are you spending money on females you're never gonna sleep with? You know, I say the same thing about dudes that go to the strip club. You go to the strip club for what? Just to give help, and they feel proud of that. They feel proud to go to the strip club and give these females all this money. Now, mind you, they're not sleeping with none of them. They may not even see those same women again. But that's the mentality of men to go and do those things. But again, I'm indifferent to it. I don't care whether a woman has an OnlyFans. As long as she, you know, she feels like she's taking care of herself and doing what's best, the best interest of her and her family, then that's her choice. So let us know in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one.